Hey everyone, have you ever played the video game Ghost Recon Wildlands and gone to the north of the map and said, "What is this?" Well, that right there is the world's largest salt flat. That's it, roll the intro. So, the Salar De Uyuni is the world's largest salt flat, located in the South American nation of Bolivia, and it might be one of the most famous things from Bolivia, other than the llamas, illegal drugs, and political instability. But we'll be going with the salt flat today because it's the most famous and the least controversial. Yes, I'm referring to the llamas when I say that. And now that I've brought up the salt flat, you might be wondering, how did this massive salt flat become a reality? And if you weren't asking that, too bad, because that's what we're talking about. So, originally the area was a massive lake around 40,000 years ago, but after thousands and thousands of years, it eventually evaporated due to an increase in temperature. After it had evaporated, it left behind a massive desert consisting of the salt left behind by the water. Now, something cool about this salt flat is that if the nearby lakes overflow, it turns the flat into the world's largest natural mirror. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, let's talk about the history of the flat. Now, we don't know when the flat was discovered, but I can say with confidence that it was originally found by the Spanish conquistadors sometime in the mid-1500s. Now, you would think that finding a massive desert that stretches as far as the eye can see would be something important that the Spanish would have interest in. But they probably didn't care about it because it didn't have any people to kill or enslave. But anyway, this salt flat might be a pain in the side of the Bolivian government, seeing that it takes up a good portion of their land, and it is for the most part uninhabitable. But they do make a lot of money off of the flat. First off is tourism, because there are a lot of people who, for some reason, want to go to the middle of a wasteland for vacation. But there is a pretty cool train graveyard there, so I don't blame them. And second is that there is a lot of mining happening in and around the flat, seeing that it holds 7% of the world's lithium. And seeing that the flat contains that much of the world's lithium, the deposit supplies around 70% of the world's lithium needs. So if you're watching this on anything that has a lithium-ion battery, congrats! Your battery probably has lithium from this salt flat in it. Ah! Now, the reason that lithium is used in these batteries is because lithium is highly conductive and rechargeable, because the electrons move around very easily. Wahoo! Science! Oh, and also NASA uses this salt flat to properly position their satellites. Now, in conclusion, the Salar De Uyuni is a massive salt flat in Bolivia that was created through thousands of years of evaporation. It also has massive deposits of lithium, which is pretty important because, please, if we didn't have that lithium in our batteries, how am I supposed to fuel my crippling addiction to the internet?